What do you do if you're sitting around a campfire in the wee hours of the morning and you get to a barbecue and you go, I want to remember somebody who's very important to me? Let's start a music festival. We're going to talk about the Oxfest in its 9th year on St. Louis in Tune. Welcome to St. Louis in Tune, and thank you for joining us for fresh perspectives on issues and events with experts, community leaders, and everyday people who make a difference in shaping our society and world. I'm Arnold Stricker, along with co-host Mark Langston.
Hey, dun, dun, dun.
Hey, you needed to get the Pistachio Gallery applauding when I announced your name.
You're probably right. Let's see if
Or you.
Yay, we love that. Okay, yeah. So my name backwards. What is yours? Mine's Knott's Canal Cram.
Yeah. I've stopped trying to figure mine out.
Did you? You got to write it out.
I did
Arnold
that one
Stricker.
time. It's like I got enough trouble saying my name correctly.
Is that right? Yeah. It's great to be with you.
It's great to be with me too.
I know.
Vertical and taking in nourishment.
Oh, here we go. It's going to be one of those shows.
No modesty in Arnold's family. He's got it all. He's got all the modesty.
Except I'm follically challenged.
Yes, I love that. Yes. We're talking about that, folks, off mic, if that's what something.
I refuse to wear a toupee.
Oh,
that's
I know people,
very smart.
People in local TV news on Channel 5 that wear a toupee.
You can tell some
I'm
of them.
not going to tell you who it is.
You can tell some of them.
I've told you too much already. Yes, you can.
Some of them is bad rug, man.
I know.
Where'd
Why
you
do
get
you
that?
even? I don't know.
You didn't go to Hans
I
Feynman.
don't understand. Hans.
Is it a squirrel or is it a rug?
Yeah. It's a bird bath.
Where did you hair on head? Okay, go.
All right. We're glad that you joined us today, folks. Want to thank our sponsor, Better Rate Mortgage, for their support of the show. You can listen to previous shows at stlintune.com, where you can follow us and leave a review. Our thought to ponder today.
Oh, we got lots of those.
It's a good one. Anyone who's just driven 90 yards against huge men trying to kill them has earned the right to do jazz hands. Anyone who's just driven 90 yards against huge men trying to kill them on the field, folks, has earned the right to do jazz hands. You see some of these celebrations, in the end zone.
Yeah.
Some of them mostly are dancing. Some of them they lay down and they're like taking pictures.
Right.
Man, just do the jazz hands. Or better yet, just say, I scored, give the ball to the referee, and go back to the huddle.
Wave to the crowd.
Yeah, wave to the crowd.
Yeah. Take your Sharpie and sign the
Sign the ball.
That's
and
it. That's it. That's
throw
good.
it out.
Throw it out.
If they throw the ball into the stands,
Yes.
it's like a fine.
Yes. And in soccer, the fans throw it back.
Wow.
I never.
But they poke it with a stick first. Depends on how good the team is.
I know. I know. I thought that
Brought
was
to you by Spalding.
And that
Hello,
commercial
NIL money.
was given by our guest today, Ken Bolen, who's the MC of the Oxfest.
Hey.
We need that applause now, Mark. There we go. Ken, welcome back to St. Louis in Tune.
Thanks. Good to be here, Arnold.
Now,
Mark.
tell the folks again the origin of the name Oxfest, because it's not Steer Fest or Cow Fest or
Sheep Fest.
Food Fest. Yeah. It's important to tell the story because it's about my cousins.
Absolutely.
So there were three brothers, Doug, Dwayne, and David. And Doug and Dwayne passed away prematurely because of diabetes. Dwayne in 2010, Doug in 2013. And so they had a couple charities that they worked with. Dwayne was a coach, a mentor, a father, a great husband. He's just a wonderful guy. He's the one that passed away in 2010, and he worked at a local high school.
He was at St. Francis Borgia?
Very good.
Yes.
You have done your homework. Thank you.
Wow.
Way to go, Arnold. And so he's just not a pretty face, folks.
That's for sure.
And then Doug had an organization that he supported called Whole Kids Outreach. And so we thought we'd go ahead and honor these guys. We had a campfire and a barbecue and stuff like that. And I think it was the second or third one. It was bourbon and things going around at a campfire like you do. And the surviving brother, David, goes, we ought to do something to raise some money for these charities that they supported. Well, yeah, that's a great idea. And my buddy Kevin Waldy, who's the president of Oxfest, says, maybe we ought to do a little music. And David goes, that's a great idea. Let's do that. And so we all walk away thinking, yeah, this will never happen. David calls the next day and says, hey, I rented the park. What? Yeah, I rented the park. You did? For the music, we're going to have a band? He goes, no, we got 5. We're going to have 5 bands.
And it's just not a regular park. It's the Washington...
Yeah, the fairgrounds.
The fairgrounds.
Where the Town and Country Fair is, which is a big deal in Washington. It's
huge.
It's the number 1 thing. We think we might be number 2 now. We hope that we're trying to be... We're not going to be the biggest thing in the world, but we want to keep it continuing to grow. So, yeah, we had 5 bands and about 500 people, something like that. So we're in our 9th year. We're looking to draw about 2,000 people this year.
And how many bands are going to be there?
We've expanded again. So last year, we had the blues stage, and it was such a big hit. People loved the blues stage. We had Jeremiah Johnson and some really good acts. People are going, you really need country out here. And we're like, okay. So we're not afraid to be afraid, apparently. And we have a 3rd stage now with country bands. So we got 14 bands this year. I know.
Now, folks, you got to put this date on your calendar. It's Saturday, September 19th at the Washington Fairgrounds, and the gates open at 11:30. Bring Venmo, Visa, MasterCard. If you got dogs, only service animals, okay? It's family-friendly. But you got the main stage. You have the Oxfest Blues stage. We'll talk about this. You got the country music stage. You might have another stage next year.
Let's see how this year goes, because we're all volunteers. You got to get people to actually work this thing. And
really,
so, I know,
in their spare time.
In their spare time, that's right.
All right, let's go into all the aspects of the festival, because when you go to a festival, okay, the first thing is I got to get tickets, which you can get tickets on Eventbrite, or you can go to.
You can go to Oxfest, it's OXFEST, Music Festival with no S.org, and that will take you to Eventbrite. A couple banks in town, Franklin County Bank of Washington is...
Yeah, if you're from South City, it's Washington.
Yeah, or from anywhere beyond this studio, Washington. And
that's right.
You can get them there as well, and they're a whopping $30.
Wow.
I know,
what
for an
deal.
all-day festival.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so where am I going to park? So I'm coming in from out of town.
Yeah.
I want to go through everything here. Where do I park? Is parking free?
As a matter of fact, it is. The actual address is 201 Grand Avenue, so you can put that in your GPS. It's hard to get lost in Washington, but you could. But we're at the fairgrounds, where the Town and Country Fair is, which is a big deal, like we were talking about earlier. And it's free parking. We'll actually direct you to park. So, plenty of parking.
And do I need to bring lawn chairs, like blankets? What do I need to bring?
Yeah. Bring a smile.
Okay.
Just come happy, because it's a family event.
Kid-friendly, folks. Kid-friendly.
Kid-friendly. Yeah, bring a chair.
Okay.
Definitely bring a chair. Coolers and food, we provide all that for you. So
don't bring that stuff from home.
No, please don't, because we're trying to support these 7 organizations. And here's the thing. A lot of times people don't buy their tickets early because they're thinking, oh, it's an outdoor festival. Mm-hmm. Every one of our stages are covered, number 1.
Okay.
And the blues stage and the country stage actually cover the people as well.
Oh.
So if you're a little warm or something, you want to go and get underneath, get out of the sun, you can do that. We have big tents out there as well.
Okay.
Don't worry about the weather, folks. Just come on out. It's
a good point.
Fabulous.
Okay.
The stages are, let me tell you about one of the stages. One of the stages is a $1 million stage.
Wow.
It is a really professionally done festival. And this one stage is just beautiful.
So is that there all the time?
Yeah, that stage is permanent.
Now, you mentioned something off the air before we started. This isn't just this isn't just like some podunk music festival.
No.
The sound people.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. So last year, we had this sound producing company out of, I think, Omaha or somewhere. Really professional. The music was fantastic. These aren't Uncle Harry's speakers we're talking about, his Marshall speakers from 1980. These things are mounted. It's professionally done. And as we're going along, we're about into our 4th band on the main stage, and one of the music producer guy goes, hey, come here. He says, you guys really mean this? I said, what do you mean what? He goes, you really mean this, that you are an organization that's throwing a great festival, wonderful music, greatly produced, and you're giving the money away. I said, yeah. He goes, we go to a lot of places where people are not doing that as well as you are. So, yeah, we have no employees. We cover our expenses, and the rest of it goes to our 7 organizations that we support. All kid-related. Arnold, we like to call it a mutual fund of kid organizations that we support.
Let's talk about some of those groups. Because I think it's important that people who are listening understand what you just said is a really important concept that a lot of 501c3s don't implement. All the money goes to the organizations that you support. No money is paying somebody's salary.
Yeah, I pay my way into the festival. I'm the main emcee. This shirt I'm wearing, this hat I brought in, I pay for all that. We don't line anybody's pockets, even if it's a shirt or a hat. We're like, yeah, no, man, you got to pay for that. Okay. So some of the organizations that we support, All Abilities Athletics is a local Washmo place, and their mission is to provide first-class athletics for kids that may not be able to enjoy that because of their disability. And that ranges from pre-K up through high school. So they build confidence and some skills and things like that. So most of the kids are autistic. So really a cool organization. You want me to just go on down the line?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
WINGS, which is Washington's Investment in Great Schools. Sometimes the school cannot provide or won't provide certain supplies that a teacher may need. And so we help them with that. And they give grants to their teachers so they can get the materials they need to really do a good job teaching them. The third of 7 organizations is St. Francis Borgia. As we mentioned earlier, Dwayne Haddock, Haddox. That's how we got Oxfest, because we used to call Doug and Dwayne Ox because they were football players and they were rather good.
They were big.
They were big.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I should have followed Doug's blocking a lot better than I did when I was a kid. Yeah,
really.
The things you learn. But anyway, Dwayne was a coach and a mentor, a teacher. He's the athletic director there. He really supported Borgia. So we provide a scholarship to a kid that may not be able to afford that type of education. Here's one that Doug really liked, and I think I told this story before, and I told Sister Ann I'd never tell this story on stage again, but I'm not on stage, right?
You're not on stage, no.
Yep. So Sister Ann Francione is the executive director for a place called Whole Kids Outreach down in Ellington, Missouri. The average income for a family of 4 down there is $15,500. So they serve 11 counties. They're in southeast Missouri, and they provide like in-home nursing and other programs for pregnant women and their families. Doug was a big supporter of those. So here's the deal. All right, Doug, so you're supporting this place. There must be a chick involved. And he goes, oh, yeah. Her name's Ann. Wow, that's great. So poor Ann must not have liked Doug so much, or Doug did something to her because she became a nun. And so, Sister, if you're listening to this, we love you. We really appreciate what you're doing. Another organization that we support is called One Classroom, and they're dedicated to inclusive educational opportunities. Again, those kids with special needs. That's in the St. Louis Archdiocese, so very happy about that. CASA, which is children. What does that stand for, CASA? Help me out here. It's Child Advocate Special something.
You're doing fine.
I should know this.
Yeah.
Child Advocate Special. Anyway, they have child advocates. And Glenda Vollmer is the leader of CASA. And they...
Court-appointed special advocate.
There it is. Court-appointed special advocates.
I looked it up.
Wow, you're fast.
Yeah, that is really... I appreciate that. So, children that have been abused or neglected, they help them get through the court system. Now, the thing with them is you don't have to be a child advocate. They're looking for any type of volunteers. There's lots and lots to do for CASA. Let's see, who have I not covered? I have not covered maybe two of the most important ones one of the most important ones in my mind is the Covering House. And that was started by E.D. Lehman. And what the Covering House does is it restores the childhood of mostly adolescent kids that have been sex trafficked. It's a sad situation. Missouri's number 4 in the nation. St. Louis, I think, is number 8 in the nation for trafficking. And it doesn't mean that they just get grabbed and taken away. Most of it's like, sadly, fathers are boyfriends of these victims, and they'll put something on Facebook, and they'll say, hey, we're going to have a party. Why don't you come on over? Oh, great. Thinks it's an 18-year-old. Has her friend, all her friends, and next thing you know, they have a party, they drug them, and they film them and blackmail them. We're a big supporter of the Covering House. We think their mission is really huge. So I think I've covered them.
These folks, if you didn't hear something of value in what Ken was talking about, then you need to go back and push rewind and listen again, because all of those things any one of those individually is well worth supporting. There's some that probably pull on people's heartstrings a little bit more than others because maybe of their background or the knowledge that they have of situations that are going on with maybe people in their family or their neighborhood or their community. But I want to commend you, and I guess there's a board that kind of oversees the Oxfest, of all the things you guys are doing to keep the focus on that. Because sometimes when groups, and I guess I'm editorializing, Mark, is when groups, they go down the road and they've been doing this for a long time, it kind of becomes regular and, oh, yeah, and they lose sight of the mission. You guys have really kind of laser focused in, and you're spot on point.
Thanks. We try to keep the mission in mind all the time. You get stressed out, and you're thinking, what's about this? What about this decision? What about this decision? So we always go back to our mission. What's our mission? And it's supporting the development of strong, healthy families and their educational endeavors of deserving students. That's our actual mission statement. So we have a statement.
Say that again.
It's supporting the development of strong, healthy, happy families and the educational endeavors of deserving students.
Now, can you think, Mark, of any other thing that would be like that, of a music festival?
No.
Wow.
No. And I think it's great you guys have been going for 9 years.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look that you're ever going to end, which is great. I can't imagine the volunteers that it takes. And are you bringing up folks that'll take your place when you
Good point.
When you move on? Not that you're going to move on anytime soon, Ken,
well,
but
you never know.
I have so many questions about it. But the volunteers to put this event on must be crazy.
It's a task, and we shake our heads sometimes, going,
"What are we doing?
Are we doing this again?
Why are we adding another stage?
Yeah, why are we?" And you just keep going back to the mission, and the people in the greater Washington area, Franklin County, St. Louis County area, Warren County, Gasconade County.
I know people from St. Louis County that have come. I've talked to people that are heading that way. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to have more and more people from St. Louis County come out, because the deal with it is, we are laser focused on our mission. There are volunteers that are just unbelievable how they show up all the time. They know what our mission is. They know we're doing this for kids. And the thing is, you can come to the festival at noon and listen to the Mighty Pines, which is unbelievable band, by the way, leading off this thing. You can come to the festival at noon. If you want to leave at 3 o'clock, go somewhere for a while, come back, please do.
Re-entry is easy to do.
Easy to do. We'll just give you a band or mark your hand or whatever we do at the gate, and come and go as you please.
Because the last band plays at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
And that's Anthology, tribute to the Allman Brothers Band.
I love it.
This is Arnold Strick with Mark Langston of St. Louis in Tune, as Mark is getting a jolly back there about the Allman Brothers Band. Let's go through the lineup here, because let's talk about the main stage, the blues stage, and then Mark's favorite, the country music stage.
Right. That's your favorite, really? Country music?
It is. It's an acquired taste, actually, but for me, it's American music. It's just I don't know. I love rock and roll. Don't get me wrong. I was weaned on rock and roll, and I do love jazz. I've been to East St. Louis with a couple of friends that know the landscape of where the jazz clubs are. There's nothing like it. If you can go over there with someone that knows their way around, the jazz in this area is great. So I don't doubt that jazz is going over very well there, because this town really loves jazz.
The bluesy is kind of a jazzy type thing, and one of the main guests we have on the main stage is actually a country singer. But then we have the country stage, and it's no joke either. I mean,
no,
we don't bring out some band we found in a basement. That's for sure. Unless they're really good. Then we might do
They
that.
have to be good to be on the Oxfest festivals.
And they call
That's true.
violins a fiddle, which is...
You know, we had the Steel Drivers one year, the year before COVID.
Are those steel guitars?
What's the guy's...
Another great instrument to play.
The one guy that played the fiddle didn't read a word of music. He couldn't read music to save his life. He just played. And he's a great Cardinal fan, by the way. But anyway, Steel Drivers were really cool. But so here we are on the main stage. We're starting off with the Mighty Pines. And they're a really interesting group, an acoustic quartet group. They've just came out with a new album, and it's called Good Luck, Nice to Meet You. So it's kind of give you an idea of what kind of band they are. They are a fun group. That group alone could be the headliner, but they happen to have a gig later that night, so we have to have them early.
Yeah.
Molly Lovett. You probably had never heard of Molly Lovett.
No.
She's from Nashville. She's a country singer. She's touring Europe currently. And Molly was at the Delmar Hall about 4 or 5 months ago and just released a new album. So she'll be on the main stage. You should see them, Mark. I think she's fabulous. Then the third band is called the Sapping Tones. They're all from the Sapping Tone area. I'm saying that right? Sappington area.
Sappington is a lot.
Sappington and Crestwood area. And
Right.
they do local 70s and 80s and 90s. My brother-in-law happens to be the drummer. Really solid band. Yeah. They've played there. I think this is their third time. Very interesting music. Great stuff. Now we get into, you could flip a coin who's going to be the main band here. So Jimmy Griffin with
the name.
El Monstero, Celebration Day, and Hard Promises.
Wow.
That's the band he's bringing, is Hard Promises, Tom Petty tribute band. And he's there. Close your eyes and you think you're listening to Tom Petty. Tom's dead now, but Jimmy is not.
That'll break your heart. For those of you that don't know, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Yes, and
had to explain it. Shouldn't have said it then if you have to explain it.
the final band coming on at 8 o'clock, go for a couple hours, is the Anthology. Danny Liston, the old Mama's Pride guy.
Wow.
Tribute to the Allman Brothers. And I didn't know this, but he's actually has some ties, real ties, to Greg Allman.
Yes.
Wow.
So there's a deep connection there. And you can really feel that in his music.
Yeah.
I saw him.
Great band.
It's a wonderful band. So that's the main stage.
Okay.
You want to talk about the blues stage?
Sure. And a question that I was thinking about, say I didn't have to stay at one stage all the time. I could go from the main stage. Now I want to go over to the blues stage, and I can go over to the country stage. You can kind of do that?
Oh, yeah. We try to stagger the bands a little bit, like a half an hour. So if a band ends, you can go to another stage if you want, or if they're halfway through and I really want to hear Jeremiah Johnson, I'll go over there. If I really want to hear Adam Knight, I'll go to the country stage. Yeah, you can roam all you want.
Okay.
And we service all those stages with another MC, and so you hear about our charities, hear about our organizations, because we don't want it just to be here. Make sure everybody is educated about all of our organizations at each of those stages. That's just really important to us. The money's great, and that's the whole idea of the festival. But educating people on what's going on in the world is just as important.
It is. It is.
So, yeah, you can go to each of those stages at any particular time.
Okay. Let's talk about what do we got here? The blues stage.
Oh, yeah. So we started off with a local band, Bag Lunch Blues. They're just great guys. They play every year because they're part of the Washington Blues Society. And they're wonderful. They're just great guys. They love to have fun. And they've been playing since they were in diapers, I think.
Wow.
They're really good. Then a band called Mo Berry, M-O-E Berry. They rock it really hard. They're a fun country band as well. Jeremiah Johnson, who in the St. Louis area has not heard of the international artist, one of the best blues players in the area, Jeremiah. And that guy the thing about him is that he's really humble. And when he sings about the humble man, he sings about the guy that's working in the fields. He sings from his heart. Just a wonderful guy. He's #1 Billboard Blues charting artist at one time. And in 2022, he was up for a Blues Music Award nominee, so no joke there. Then comes Amanda Fish. Amanda Fish from Nashville. She just cut another album as well. Number 6 on the blues chart, number 4 on iTunes blues chart, 240 plus Spotify streams. 40,000 Spotify streams. Sorry, not 240.
Yeah, these aren't some garage band kind of deals.
Nope.
No, these are really professional.
This is really music festival groups.
Yeah, and they give us a little break because they know what we're all about. So we're happy about that. We don't twist anybody's arms, but most of the time they'll hear about what we're doing.
Right.
They'll say, yeah, we'll cut our fee a little bit. Great, thank you.
Why not?
Appreciate it. And the last band, Soul Cracker. We laugh about that. I think it's a funny name, but Tony Campanella is a part of that group. And I don't know if you're familiar with Tony, but no. Tony is probably, Jeremiah Johnson would say he's the best blues guitarist in the St. Louis area. He's totally into it. So that's the blues stage.
Wow.
Okay.
I know. Thank you.
Then we have the country stage.
That golf clap is really perfect timing after the BMW Classic. The country stage, there's a band called Riverbend, Southern rock country band, another one of these local bands that are just really having a lot of fun. People enjoy them. It's a good one to start off with. The next one is from New Jersey.
Wow.
I know.
Joyzy.
Yeah. I don't know how they're going to perform out there in Washington.
Yeah.
Here from Joyzy.
Maybe they're just trying to get out of town.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joyzy.
Oh, Joyzy. Here we go.
I know. Here we go.
Called Runaway Train. Maybe that's another thing.
Yeah, that's probably. Okay, let's hear it, guys. Okay.
That's perfect. But they're a country band. They play all your favorite country hits. They're really a fabulous band. Joyzy. Now here's it.
Sorry, Joyzy. There it is. Okay.
There goes the Amtrak, folks. Just in time. Here's one, Mark, you need to come see. Adam Knight out of Austin, Texas. Country guy.
Oh, a lot of good bands out of Austin.
This guy is something.
ZZ Top, I think, was out of Austin, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I believe they are.
Well,
I saw them.
That seems to be a hotbed for music.
It is. It is a hotbed for music.
And you being a music director and all would know that.
I think, yeah.
And we got a doctorate over here.
Oh, yeah. Doctor, yeah.
In something.
Dr. Stricker.
What was it?
Education.
Yeah.
But
adult education, actually.
Oh, wow. I don't know about that.
We could use some of that here, Mark. So he's got a new song called A Little Bit of Heaven. And apparently it has just blown through the charts. So really another band that has their own music has cut an album. I feel like I'm repeating myself here, but these bands are the real thing.
And what's great about this is sometimes these bands are on their way up, and when you see them, and then in a couple of years, they're like, you're seeing them on the CMA or you're seeing them on television, and you're like, I remember when I saw them at the Oxfest. They were just on their way up.
That is so true, Arnold. Yeah.
That easily could be many of these bands. And that was a dream of ours. Can we find some talent that's on its way up? Yeah. Because when they're already up there, they're like way too expensive. Yeah. The last band, and this might be one of those that it's on the way up, it's a local guy from Sullivan, Missouri. His name is Justin Bizzle, Bizzle. He's touring the Midwest right now. He did a little video. It's pretty funny. He goes, oh, man, this music thing, it's so glamorous, isn't it? We just had to fix the RV. This thing went wrong. This thing went wrong. We drove all morning. We got there just in time for our gig. It's just a wonderful thing being a musician.
I know, it's really
a traveling musician.
But he was talking about his blessings, and another just really an up and comer. I think you'll enjoy him too.
We're going to take a little break here because we need to make some time to talk about what are the things available for kids. Also, there's a food creator who is so well known nationally. She's going to be there. We need to give her some time that Ken's going to talk about her. So don't go away. This is Arnold Stricker with Mark Langston of St. Louis in Tune. We'll be right back. As strange as it may sound, at Better Rate Mortgage, we love talking to people about mortgages. Everyone in St. Louis promises a better mortgage rate, but what you really need to turn that perfect house into your dream home is a better mortgage. At Better Rate Mortgage, we open the door to so much more. So where are you in the home buying process? Researching? Maybe wondering how much you can afford? House hunting? Get a pre-approval from Better Rate Mortgage. Ready to buy? Our team is ready to make your mortgage process fast and easy. Whether you're purchasing your first home or taking cash out to make your dream home even dreamier, our door is open. Come on in and get started today. We'll show you how. Call Sean directly at 314-375-3293 or online at betterratemortgage.com. Remember, at Better Rate Mortgage, a better rate is just the beginning. betterratemortgage.com. NMLS ID 401335, an equal housing lender. This is Arnold Stricker of St. Louis In Tune on behalf of the Dred Scott Heritage Foundation. In 1857, the Dred Scott decision was a major legal event and catalyst that contributed to the Civil War. The decision declared that Dred Scott could not be free because he was not a citizen. The 14th Amendment, also called the Dred Scott Amendment, granted citizenship to all born or naturalized here in our country and was intended to overturn the U.S. Supreme Court decision on July 9, 1868. The Dred Scott Heritage Foundation is requesting a commemorative stamp to be issued from the U.S. Postal Service to recognize and remember the heritage of this amendment by issuing a stamp with the likeness of the man Dred Scott. But we need your support and the support of thousands of people who would like to see this happen. To achieve this goal, we ask you to download, sign, and share the one-page petition with others. To find the petition, please go to dredscottlives.org and click on the Dred Scott Petition Drive on the right side of the page. On behalf of the Dred Scott Heritage Foundation, this has been Arnold Stricker of St. Louis In Tune. We are talking to Ken Bolen. He is the fabulous MC for the Oxfest Music Festival at the Washington Fairgrounds in Washington, Missouri. And that will take place Saturday, September 19th. And the gates open at 11:30 a.m. You can get more information by going to the following website, .org. They take Visa, MasterCard. All major credit cards are accepted. Venmo. And only service animal dogs can attend.
It's festival singular.
Singular festival.
That's very good.
No S at the end of it.
Correct.
Festival.
No S at the end. And before the break, we were going to talk about what parents can expect. I got 4-5 kids in the neighborhood they want to come to. What are they going to do? They're not necessarily involved with the music. What do you have, Ken, for them?
Is it the same price for the kids? $30 a kid?
Oh no! If you're 12 or under, it's free.
Okay.
Ba-ba.
Yeah. So another reason to bring your kids. It's funny you talk about the kids because we were talking about having young bands, and the board might kick me in the
shark
right in the shorts when I say this.
That shark song.
We were talking about having a little not a festival, but a competition of young bands, like in the winter or something, and the winner to lead off at Oxfest.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
that's a great idea.
I know. We got to find the young bands. Sweet Ruckus is a young band in Washington. They play
Sweet Ruckus.
They played War Pigs. They were at our festival one day. Can you believe that? War Pigs. Anyway, so the Kids Zone. Yeah, bring them on out. We do have a Kids Zone. It's free.
Okay.
It runs from 2 to 6 or 7, something like that. We've got a petting zoo this year.
Okay.
We've got a bounce house. We've got face painting. What else do we have? Oh, we got this guy does this great big giant bubbles, and the kids just go nuts.
Yeah. Those are cool.
Bubbles flying through the air. One is popping in their face.
Sounds more fun to do the kids stuff.
And then balloon art, too.
Yeah, we got some creative balloon art. But yeah, it's all free. It's expanded this year because we would love to see the parents stick around as long as they possibly can handle their kids.
And refreshment-wise, what are we kind of talking? Brats, dogs, burgers, soda? Are there alcoholic beverages or no? I'm asking all these questions for people
beverages.
to know.
Yeah. We call them adult beverages.
Adult beverages.
Yes.
There you go.
They just happen to have alcohol in it.
That's right.
This is an adult lemonade.
Okay.
Can I mention any sponsors?
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Gray Eagle's a sponsor.
Okay.
And right there in good old Fenton. But so they help us out with a lot of the alcoholic beverages. They give us a variety of Anheuser products.
Okay.
hopefully some Goose Island and a little bit different variety other than just Ultra, although Ultra, people love Ultra out there. So a lot of adult beverages. Pepsi of New Haven. So we have lots of Pepsi products.
Okay.
Coastal Wine and Spirits. They help us with some wine and spirits.
Wow.
Believe it or not. How that kind of plays right into their name.
Not those
kind of spirits. That would be pretty cool, though.
And food-wise?
Food, we have ice cream out there. We have snow cones. We have pizza, burgers, cheeseburgers, brats. But the number one seller is brisket. Now, I've got a hard-headed, I shouldn't say hard-headed, I should say very determined friend named Keith Piątek. He happens to be Polish, and he loves his heritage. Makes this brisket, Arnold.
Wow.
And you got to come out and have it because it is.
He's got to be making a lot of brisket.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Pounds and pounds of this brisket. It sells out pretty early.
Okay.
But he makes, I don't know how many pounds. Let's just say 60,000 pounds. I don't know what it is. I don't know how many pounds. A lot of pounds.
Yeah.
And he just makes it just perfectly because he's very particular about his brisket.
Sure.
And then we put a little Blues Hog barbecue sauce on that.
Watering
Cut
mouth.
it out. I know.
My mouth is
I know. Cut
Every-
it out, kid. Just cut it out.
It's our most expensive sandwich, but the one that sells out the quickest because
Oh,
brisket's
yeah.
not cheap, but it's
Gosh.
really good. And then we have kettle corn and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of stuff.
How
for it.
about, what are those things? They're like dough and it circles around.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do they call that?
I can't remember.
Yeah, my mind is buffering.
Yeah.
Funnel cake.
That's
Funnel cake. No funnel
Good.
cake.
They're not healthy.
Thank goodness.
It's not healthy food.
And for the kids, we also have these towards the end of the night after the kids zone is closed because we have All Abilities Athletics pretty much volunteers and does the kids zones. They're pretty worn out after 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours of this. We have these little light up tubes, and the kids love these light up tubes. At 8 o'clock, you can just see these tubes all over the place.
The airplane's trying to land. Go.
People are going in convulsions and things like that. But it's okay.
The parents,
for
when
the
they get
children.
home, confiscate them.
We have first aid out there.
Okay.
Mercy Medical will be there. Don't worry, we got guys on 911.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you have the local EMS out there in case things happen, and facilities for bee stings or somebody trips and falls or whatever. It's going to happen.
Yeah, it does. It will. Someone will get a bee sting. Yeah, we have a medical staff out there, and we have security that guard the perimeter and things like that. We haven't had any problems to date. So, yeah, we got security. We have the medical staff there. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, we're ready.
Now, I'm going to let you announce the name of the viral food creator and cookbook author who's going to be there, and she's going to be actually signing copies of her cookbook also.
Yeah. Yeah, this girl is a local Washington person that's just blown up the internets. Her name is Sarah, it's Sarah, Kraffty, Kraffty. And like I said, she's a viral, and I don't know what that means, viral food creator, but she's a food creator and a cookbook author. She's got a community of more than 2.5 million followers now.
Can you believe that? That's crazy.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, that's more people in St. Louis.
Yeah, it is. And she's just a friendly person. You'd never know that she's this famous, but she's known for her food content and her engaging food content, creative recipes, taking something out of the refrigerator and making it look gourmet. She's just really something. So she's joining us. She's a special guest this year, trying to give a little variety to Oxfest. So she'll be there signing her cookbooks, talking to people.
What time does she start, Ken?
I think she's there from beginning to end.
Wow.
So I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, she's committed to it. And you could tell by some of our ticket sales from out of states, different states. Like,
oh, wow.
What's this person from New Jersey? This person from Texas? This person from Oklahoma?
What?
All of a sudden, when they saw her name, I don't know if there must be a connection there.
Yeah.
So people are coming from all over to this festival.
So if you can't come from the St. Louis metropolitan area, but you got people from Jersey and Texas coming up, there's something wrong.
And the thing is, this community is really warm. It's a cool community. If you want to take some time out like we were talking about earlier and going down to the riverfront and seeing what's going on down there. They're building these beautiful places, like $600,000-$700,000 condos down, townhouses down the riverfront. There's just a lot going on in Washington.
Check the Amtrak, because you could actually take the train down to Washington.
Yeah.
I used to go down to Washington, and I like to sit on the bench on the riverbank and just watch the river go by. It was very relaxing to me.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very clean.
It's a great area.
It really is. And there's hotels, motels all around. There's a new one downtown. I think it's called Sirens. That's really a cool little boutique hotel. People could walk down to the riverfront from there and take a short ride to our festival. A lot of fun.
Very good.
A lot going on.
Yes, it is. And folks, get more information. You go to I need to go back here. You need to go to Oxfest Music Festival.org, OXFEST Music Festival, singular.org. And that festival, again, takes place Saturday, September 19th at the Washington Fairgrounds. Gates open at 11:30. You can get tickets on the Oxfest Music Festival.org website.
And if for some reason you can't come, but there was something in this talk that we just had that sparks you, that you feel like, I need to help some kids, you just don't know who. This is, like we said, a mutual fund. It spreads along a lot of kids-centered organizations. You can donate, and we'd love to have you donate. We know everybody is asking you to donate for several things. If it's in your heart to do so, do it. If it's not in your heart, don't.
Okay. Ken, thanks for coming in today, talking about this.
You guys are a lot of fun. I really appreciate you having me here.
Thank you.
Look, you got like 400 episodes probably under your belt. And
getting there. Almost. This is 394.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. So I was close.
Yeah.
But I was over. Do I lose?
No.
No.
Good.
No, you win.
So it's humbling being here. Thanks so much for having me.
We enjoyed having you here.
We sure did.
Come back.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Right. Oh, yeah, come back. I want to. Yeah, the 10th. Is the 10th anniversary? You already planning that one?
Yeah.
I bet that's going to be a big one.
It's really going to be something. To think, Mark, that we've been here 10 years, 11, we had that little virus thing go 1 year, but to think this is our 9th and we're going to have our 10th, it's just mind-blowing to a lot of us, because we're like, look what's happened here.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah.
How did we get here?
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
We're very humble, and we understand that this doesn't happen without great sponsors, without all the volunteers, with guys like you that allow us to do this, to spread the word. We're very proud about that. So
yeah, we want to help you with the 10th.
Yep.
Yeah, come on.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely. No question about it.
No question about it.
Yeah, none whatsoever.
We're going to take a brief break, and we'll be right back with a couple other important things that you need to be aware of. This is Arnold Stricker with Mark Langston of St. Louis in Tune. As strange as it may sound, at Better Rate Mortgage, we love talking to people about mortgages. Everyone in St. Louis promises a better mortgage rate, but what you really need to turn that perfect house into your dream home is a better mortgage. At Better Rate Mortgage, we open the door to so much more. So where are you in the home buying process? Researching? Maybe wondering how much you can afford? House hunting? Get a pre-approval from Better Rate Mortgage. Ready to buy. Our team is ready to make your mortgage process fast and easy. Whether you're purchasing your first home or taking cash out to make your dream home even dreamier, our door is open. Come on in and get started today. We'll show you how. Call Sean directly at 314-375-3293 or online at betterratemortgage.com. Remember, at Better Rate Mortgage, a better rate is just the beginning. betterratemortgage.com. NMLS ID 401335, an equal housing lender. The United States has a strong tradition of welcoming newcomers and refugees. The Welcome Corps is a new service opportunity for Americans inspired to welcome those seeking freedom and safety, and in turn help strengthen their own communities. Welcome Corps is a public-private partnership that is inspired by what Americans represent to so many around the world, a beacon of hope and refuge. All it takes is a helping hand. Are you ready to learn more? Contact the International Institute of St. Louis at info@iistl.org or call 314-773-9090. That's info@iistl.org or call 314-773-9090. Welcome back to St. Louis in Tune. This is Arnold Stricker with Mark Langston.
Natskanel Cram backwards.
Cram is back there behind the board. Mark, do you have some kind of interesting things you want to tell us?
Yes, and I want to do a little editorial as well.
Editorialize, please.
So today is National Banana Split Day. Yeah, how can you even editorialize over a banana split? But we went over the weekend to see Banana Ball, the Savannah Bananas.
It's sold out.
Sold out is right.
Yeah.
The Cardinals haven't been able to sell out yet. I think maybe opening day they sold out. But no, they haven't sold out.
Entertainment.
It was, and that's what I want to say, because I was listening to some other radio station, because I don't know why. I only listened to our radio station. But they had sports on, and they had some sports guy on there telling us how much he hated the Savannah Bananas.
What?
Because it's not real baseball.
Oh,
it's
gosh.
not. And you know what? It's fun. That's all. Like you said, it's entertainment. This is not a Major League Baseball game. This is a bunch of folks that came together to have fun on a baseball diamond. And it is a lot of fun. This is our second year we've gone and enjoyed it thoroughly. So,
yeah.
So that guy that's just Sourpuss, that Sourpuss guy that's on that other radio station, well-known radio station. I know. It's like, cut it out. Quit with that kind of talk. I don't know what. We don't need that kind of talk. We got enough of that talk.
Absolutely.
Let's see. It is, what else is going on today? It's Kiss and Makeup Day. Okay?
For some people, that's every day.
National Heroes Day, and Ken and his bunch are heroes.
Absolutely.
So, yes,
Absolutely.
Ken and his bunch are definitely, yeah. National Park Service Founders Day. Who comes up with? It's great. National Secondhand Wardrobe Day. Have you ever? Why are you looking at me like that, Arnold? Have you?
Is it how he's dressed?
Ken, I love Ken. Yes, it is how he's dressed. Have you ever gone and shopped secondhand clothes?
Yes.
Seems to be a big deal. I have a son who's in his early 20s, and him and his girlfriend, they go to and look and get stuff all the time.
New work pants, good place to go.
Yeah. And I'm like, really?
Yeah, some people do that. That's where they shop because of their budgets. There's nothing wrong with that because you can get some really nice clothes.
Absolutely. Goodwill.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
And I know. And some of the stuff is barely worn. It's been sitting in somebody's closet forever. Coming up is National Dog Day.
Okay.
I know you have a dog.
Every day is National Dog Day for me.
Yeah. Pick it up, put it in a bag, swing it.
I do. I play. It's with the cornball. I play the bag with the trash can.
You don't fake pickup, do you?
No.
Good. No. I've caught people doing that.
Oh, it's terrible.
And I go, hey, aren't you going to leave that there?
One guy was walking away. I got a bag for you if you want one.
I know, right? But I do hate it, though, because I've seen people put it in a bag, tie it up, and then they swing it. And they go down the street swinging it.
Well, if the millage of the bag is thick enough, that's okay.
Okay. International Lottery Day, I haven't won yet. I don't know when.
Somebody won that $1 billion.
Wow. In Illinois.
Really?
Not too far from here.
Oh, wow.
Look for the donate button.
Yeah.
Yes. Oxfest donations are needed. National Lemon Juice Day.
Oh.
National Beach Day is coming up. Left-Handers Day. Anybody left-hand here?
Nope.
No.
My daughter.
See there?
And I think she faked poop pickup, too. I hate to admit that.
She's a fake poop picker-up?
Not anymore, but she was when she was younger. Sorry, Laura.
Fake poop picker-upper.
Sounds like a club.
3 people belong.
Oh, God. That's not poop in the bag. Okay, International Beer Day. Are we all about that now? Okay. Come on, everybody. Right. Yes, I know.
Cheers.
Beer's good for breakfast. And National Relaxation Day.
Oh, that's every day.
Oh, yeah. There's more. Cycle to Work Day. You've done that before.
Yeah, I have.
You've ridden your bike here before. I've seen that. And National Take Your Cat to the Vet Day.
Oh, gosh.
Come on.
Come
really?
on. Really? Yeah. Cats don't need to go to the vet, do they?
For shots in the annual, if you're leaving them anywhere, they have to have certain shots.
Okay.
And we had to have ours put down, remember, a couple weeks ago.
No, stop it. I know. It's so sweet. So sad.
What was your cat's name?
Yeah.
What's that?
What was your cat's name?
Vinny.
Vinny.
He's from Jersey.
They didn't mess with Vinny too much.
No, the rabbits did, that's for sure.
Your sleeping
on
Vinny
a
would
runaway
be
train.
Yeah.
I got a note from a lady. She said, my husband asked me why I whisper in the house. She said she was afraid that Google was listening. He laughed. Alexa laughed. Siri laughed. And the refrigerator laughed. The husband went to the doctor and he said to the wife, the nerve of that doctor saying I'm so old that he's referring me to an archaeologist. The wife goes, audiologist, dear audiologist. You can't hear.
My wife.
A married couple who never fought, not even once in 25 years of marriage. A friend of the couple asked, how is that even possible? The husband replied, we went to a ranch for our honeymoon. While horse riding, my wife's horse jumped and my wife fell off. She got up and patted the horse and said, this is your first time. After a while, it happened again, and she said, this is your second time. And when it happened the third time, she pulled out a gun and shot the horse. I shouted at her and said, are you crazy? You killed the horse. She gave me a look and said, this is your first time.
Oh.
Wow, Arnold.
I got one here. Yeah.
Horse is loose in the hospital.
These are things that tell the truth. Small children, drunk people, and yoga pants.
There are some people that should not wear yoga pants.
Oh, my gosh,
I'm just
yes.
telling you right now. Do you agree, Ken?
You know,
Looking at one.
At this point in history in our country, it's healthier to eat biscuits and gravy than lettuce.
It's a sad state of affairs.
A strange new trend at the office, people putting names on food in the company fridge. Today I had a tuna salad named Linda.
Take a bow.
When I read this one, I was just like, I started laughing really hard, seriously. But not this one. I'll save it. Here's one. My ex-girlfriend just told me she wants us to get back together again. Man, I am sure lucky. First I win the lottery, and now this.
Yeah.
So here's the one.
There's more?
I'm going to end with this one. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to read this one, but I'm going to go ahead anyway. 3 women, 2 young executives, and 1 senior lady were relaxing together in a spa sauna, wrapped only in towels. Suddenly, a loud electronic beep went off. The first young woman pressed 2 fingers against her forearm, and the beeping silenced. Seeing the confused looks from the other 2, she smiled smugly. That was my pager. I have a futuristic microchip embedded right underneath the skin of my arm. A few minutes later, a phone ringtone echoed throughout the room. The second young woman lifted her open palm directly to her ear, spoke for a moment, and lowered her hand. That was my mobile phone, she bragged. I've got an advanced wireless chip implanted in my hand. Feeling hopelessly outdated and low-tech, the elderly woman decided she wasn't going to be outdone by these tech-savvy youngsters. She excused herself, stepped out of the sauna, and headed to the restroom. Moments later, she strolled back into the steam room with a long string of toilet paper dangling straight out of the back end. The 2 younger women stared at her in utter belief. Their jaws dropped. The older woman looked over her shoulders and smirked and said, would you look at that? I'm getting a fax.
Oh, my. Oh, my God. Wow.
I rolled when I read that.
Ooh. Oh, that's really bad. You're getting them all. The horse is back. Okay, thanks, Arnold. A whole bunch for that. Okay, we're... Oh, man. Ooh. Oh. Who reloads the paper in that fax machine?
Ooh, too much information.
Onion skins. Oh, no.
Oh, that's all for this hour, folks. Thanks for listening. If I can get through this, it'll be a miracle. If you've enjoyed this episode, you can listen to additional shows at stlntune.com, where you can leave a review.
FCC's on the phone for you right now.
And follow us. I want to thank Bob Berthasell for our theme music. I have to take my glasses off so I can read this. Our sponsor, Better Rate Mortgage. Our guest, Ken Boland. And thanks to co-host Mark Langston. Folks, we thank you for being a part of our community of curious minds. St. Louis in Tune is a production of Motif Media Group and the U.S. Radio Network. Remember to keep seeking, keep learning. Walk worthy and let your light shine. For St. Louis in Tune, I'm Arnold Stricker.